Hi Pisces, welcome to your Love Quickie reading for July 15th through the 23rd. This is Stardust Tarot and we welcome all in love. If you'd like a personal reading with Spirit and me, details are below. Okay, let's get in and see what we've got for this week. Your overall, we have create, give, and repair the damage. Recent past, focus. Near future. Take care of details. Okay, and environment. We have dare. And the problem, we have repeating karma. In the solution, we have the golden touch in reverse. And for the summary, we have slow in reverse and dreams come true. Okay, so we start with create, give, and repair the damage. I feel like for many of you, you're trying to find a way, or you are finding a way to rid yourself of a problem here by healing it. And whether this is within you or within your connection here, that's to be determined. In your recent past here, you have focus, and in the future, you have take care of details. So I feel like you're deciding here what exactly moves you're going to make next and how you're going to fix something, okay? In the problem, we have repeat and karma. So obviously repeating the same cycles. We've got a karmic issue going on here. We'll get into that. And the solution, golden touch. I feel like this is probably stopping trying to make everything perfect. But again, we're going to get farther into that with the clarification. And we have slow in reverse and dreams come true. So definitely this fixing issues here is going to be bringing in some serious wish fulfillment for you. Okay, I guess we're doing this one. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what we've got. We've got create. What is create? Okay, the deck's upside down. So we have the Four of Candles and the Chariot for create. Some of you are moving to a new location, creating a new home, right? For others of you, this is quickly you're finding a venue for something, or some of you might even be building a car. Who knows? Building a vehicle, building a home. Probably in a different location than you're in right now. Let's take a look at what give is. We have the Knight of Swords, Eight of Candles, Justice, and King of Candles. So a few of you here are actually deciding to pop the question. Make it legal, right? Follow that passion. And for others of you, what you're giving here is your decisions. Let's see what repair the damage is. Repair the damage. We have Knight of Candles. Okay, so many of you here, you were indecisive about something, and that brought a challenge about. You were indecisive about rest. And that created a tower. For some of you here, this is this was a back and forth on a decision about where you were going to settle down at, and that's caused a big old issue for you. focus, we have the Two of Candles and the Hermit. So it took some time here. You're taking some time this week to make your decision on what to focus on, right? How to fix this. Take care of details. We have the Queen of Candles, which is also the opposite, the divine counterpart here to the King of Candles. And the Ace of Needles. Okay, so taking care of details. You've got some decisions and truths to reveal here, potentially to your partner. May also be like taking care of the small things relating to a particular passion here. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of being decisive, communication, things like that here in your near future, okay? And what have we got regarding the environment there? We have the Nine of Swords and Death. Okay, so you know very well that it's possible your plans may not work. And you're worried about it, and you're scared of an ending here, okay? And the environment says dare. So being afraid of this is not going to, it's not going to help make it better, right? Okay, what is repeat in the issue? The Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at the breakdown for karma here. So obviously we know this is a cycle that's been repeating. You're trying to put a pause on that, make that stop, right? This is healing whatever this karma is. Something to do with conflict and competition. At least one of you here is trying to win someone from someone else. And you've been trying to do that your whole life. Like you've been trying to pull people away from what they feel is right for them. Thinking that maybe even that you're divinely appointed to do so, but you're not. Not calling you out, Pisces, just reading the cards. Let's see here. Whoops. That is a whole lot of cards. Let's try that again. Can we get some clarification on this Five of Candles? Four of Presents, the Nine of Potions, and the Six of Potions. Okay, so yeah, for at least a few of you here, this person already has an established home, a partner, etc., etc., and it's your thought that they belong with you and not with this other person. And you're not letting go here of that, or they're not letting go of you. You know, this general reading, you can always flip the energies if that's what clearly resonates for you. What I'm seeing is that this isn't what you thought it was going to be anyway. Right, you keep looking back and looking back and looking back and saying, hey, I want this thing, I want this thing, come on, it's got to be karma, it's got to be karma, it's got to be karma, it's got to be fate. And I'm sorry to tell you that that is, yeah, Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is not the case here. So, the solution, Golden Touch in reverse. I feel like this is understanding, we're going to see here, but I feel like this is understanding that maybe somewhere you thought you had the golden touch, you really don't. Yeah, manifesting new here. Golden touch in reverse. So all you've been touching here is not gold. You need to look at the heart of what you're wanting in life and see what it really is, because it's not this past situation. You're literally being greedy here. Or like I said, it could be your you know, your cross watcher, the person you're dealing with. What is slow here? Slow in reverse. 7 of potions. Can't make up your mind. Or feeling, no, I'm sorry, it's the 7 of potions. Those cups. You have a mixed emotions about trying to get towards your dreams here. And dreams come true. So you're even hiding outcomes from yourself here for the fear of letting go. Ooh, Pisces, that's a rough one. Let's get just a little bit more clarification here. The Spirit, can you please show me the star and karma? Whoops. Nah. Okay, so we have the star to the tower. I'm sorry, that's not the star to the tower. That's the devil to the tower. The 4 of cups to 5 of cups. The wheel to justice. And the ace of cups to 2 of cups here. So we have preparing for battle. Emotional separation. Choosing to ignore a gift from God. Walking the path between choice and consequence. And remember, walking the path between choice and consequence is taking action. And Ace of Cups to 2 of Cups here. This is like a new, like meeting a new person or having a fresh start. Gathering up your strength, you know, your resources to do so emotionally. So for some of you, that's what you're doing, is you're trying to prepare for this new challenge. But for a lot of you, this is you've been barking up the tree for a long time. And since this is dealing so heavily with emotional karmic cycles, we're going to go ahead and pull a shadow work card here to help you out here, Pisces. Oh, looks like it gave me 2. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Describe your crisis mode. Have you been in crisis mode recently? For how long? Where do you see a need for balance in your reaction or approach? And that card comes from the Tower. And how do you deal with uncertainty and risk? How did your guardians deal? Okay, so some of you may have had a parent or parents that went back to someone over and over and over again, or someone who was constantly, you know, stealing people from people, right? Not that you can really steal a person, but they were constantly in that behavior of like sneaking around, getting, you know, oh, the new boyfriend's got a wife, you know, something like that, like this kind of thing. And you're seeing now, or you will be seeing, where your patterns have come from this, right? You've made these choices, having to walk towards the consequences of your choices, and continuing to have this like pining, wanting something that is not for you and has not ever been for you, from what I can see and feel here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some advice for you here, Pisces. I'm giving you a big hug. I'm sorry. I know this is a challenging place to be in. All right. So we've got the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. It's like new passion, new power. The 9 of Wands to 10 of Wands. Getting help. The 6 of Swords to 7 of Swords, a feeling of isolation. The 4 of Coins to 5 of Coins. What's the wording of that? I feel like the wording is important for some reason. If I had a way I was going to say it, but I feel like that's not. Yeah, okay. Loss of confidence and self-worth here. A 2 of Wands to 3 of Wands. This is to be or not to be. Numb is the 5 to 6 of Cups. So some of you are sitting here saying, I would rather be alone and miserable than ever try with anyone else. This is my person. This is the way it's going to be, or I'm just going to be numb forever. Okay, so that's your choice, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But you're here with me. So I'm going to guess that you would prefer to improve this situation rather than stick around wishing you had something you're never going to have. So your advice here is to take a personal passion, something that is important to you, something that it may be new to you, or doing something with it may be new to you. You need some guidance here. Some of you may need therapy or a coach or someone who is, let me see, what kind of help is this, Spirit? Let's grab a full deck. What kind of help is this for 9 to 10 of Wands here? Son of Cups. This is supporting yourself here for a lot of you, or getting emotional support. So I would definitely say, if you haven't got, if it's not helping when you do talk to your friends or family, if you do have them, you talk to them about this, or you're too private to want to, explain things to people, go get a therapist. There's no shame in that. Go talk to someone, go talk to a spiritual advisor, a spiritual healer, something like that. Or even pop onto my Etsy site and send me a message, and we can set up some shadow work to help you out with, okay? There's lots of options for getting help, and you can do it pretty anonymously. Like, I'm never going to go around telling people who is looking for my help. And neither is any other therapist, spiritual advisor, anybody worth their salt, okay? 6 of Swords to 7 of Swords. This feeling of isolation, Spirit. Some of you are feeling alone at home, or like you're never going to find home. And keep in mind, from one light worker to others here, most of us are actually apparently starseeds, and a starseed can't really ever feel like they're at home. So, isolation is a choice. Feeling at home, well, life is what you make it, always has been, always will be. Grandma Moses, right? Let's check if this 4 to 5 of coins here. So we have the 6 of Wands and the Devil. Some of you are allowing the Devil to win here, and others of you are working on gaining victory over it. Can you show me a little bit more about the Devil? Okay, so for some of you, this is a new job, or it could be something to do with something that happened in Capricorn season, or will happen in Capricorn season of this coming year. Which, for those of you who don't know, that's like mid to late December to, or like late December to late January. Okay. And Spirit, for a golden touch here, can we see the Magician? The Hanged Man. This is you, Pisces. Being in your healthy energy here. Seeing something from a different perspective. And the Empress. You need to stop chasing. You need to stop chasing here. Let the blood go to your head for a minute. Relax. There is something new coming in for you, but you have to be able to receive it. Okay? You have anything else for Pisces, Spirit? The 2 of Swords. Be at peace. Cut this off. Let it go. If someone tells you they're not for you, they're not for you. Okay. And of course, this is right now energy. This is not forever energy. And I'm not trying to say, oh, they're going to come back and love you at all. Okay. Because I'm never going to say that to you. But what I will tell you is that this is right now. Deal with you right now. And this person is not your destiny. They have someone else, or they're supposed to be with someone else, at least right now. Okay? So if this was helpful for you, please give me a like, share, subscribe, whatever resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a couple of oracle cards here for you. And then we're going to close this out, okay? We've got gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And courage, Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And clear your space, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Thanks a lot, Pisces. I hope this helps. Have a great week.